Hi! On the Woodpecker today, I'm at the cottage having fun replacing these. The gutters at the cottage look like crap. When we look at them from below, they don't seem that bad. But just go a bit farther away and this is another story. And this is just one side. The other side, well, half of it is already on the ground. They really need to be replaced. And this is what I intend to do with these brand new gutters. I also bought all the fittings that we'll need to install them. But before I can remove the old gutters, I need to clean them a bit. Then the gutters can come off. When it's done, I remove the holding clips. Then I can begin. I start with the hole from the gutters drop. One thing I can say is that vinyl is flimsier than metal, but much easier to install in the woods. So after sliding the gutter's supports in, René and I can screw the first section in place. Just on the center of the chimney. When it's done, we can tackle both ends. And here's how two sections attach together. It's easier to show this on the ground, because you won't see much when I'll put them in place. First of all, one part of the joint goes inside. This piece has two rubber gaskets that will seal the water inside the gutter. Next, the second part goes over the gutter itself and clips on them to keep everything together. It's not that easy to clip, but I guess it's a good thing. But before being able to install the rest of the gutters, I need to cut them to length. Put the end cap. And finally, we can put them in place. So as you can see, it's that simple to install this type of gutter. But before going any further, I want to explain something. Like the reason why my other gutters ended up on the ground. So I make this simple drawing of a roof section. The red is actually a representation of the trajectory of the ice and snow on the roof. And this is how I install my last gutters. So when the ice and snow melted and fell off the roof, they brought with them the old gutters. So to try to avoid this from happening again, my new gutters are lower than the trajectory of the ice when it will slide off the roof. But I'm not done just yet. I also install some gutter leaf cover. Okay, it's far from being obvious to see what I'm doing. So on the ground, it's more obvious. The cover clips onto the gutter's support, just like this. Okay, it's still not that obvious. So here it is again. The back of the cover clips into a channel on the back of the hanger. Then, after bending the cover, I can insert the front of the cover into the front clip, and that's it. I just need to finish the installation now. But I'm still not done. I have two sides to the roof of my cottage. But on the other side, I have a bit less work, because more than half of the gutters are already on the ground. After removing everything, it's exactly the same thing. And having done the other side, we're pros now, and this goes a lot faster. Those are my new rain gutters at the cottage. They look much better than the old ones. But the most important thing is, Do they work well? Not bad. Not bad. It's way better than the rain dripping from everywhere like it did before. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my rain gutters, but be happy because it's my last project at the cottage for this year, and hopefully I'll have more next year on the Woodpecker.